Hello. So my name is Deborah, and I've chosen to wear a jumper today because it's a little bit cooler in the UK. It's actually quite misty, it's quite cloudy, but it is bright, as you can probably see from the light that's shining through the window. It's just gone 11:11, so I'm sitting down to actually do today's cards. And today's cards again have come from the Priestess of Light. Okay, I do really like this deck, and it's been created by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Webber, and it's produced by Hay House. So the two cards that have come through today actually are quite both inspiring. The first one is number 45, which is Brilliant Beliefs, Luminous Life Forces and Personal Power. So this card is telling us that we have to align with what we believe, and what we believe actually will be questioned. Are our beliefs actually from us, or are they from somebody else? Do we actually believe what we believe? Do we believe it as truth? Is it truth? These are all questions we need to ask ourselves. When we actually centre in our soul and we actually examine what we believe, not what we've been taught, not what has been said, not what has been passed down from family members, but what you actually truly believe at the core, sometimes it's very different to what you physically think you believe. So true belief of your soul comes from your heart. You have to sit, you have to listen, you have to connect. And they often say there's a great voice in silence. There's a great voice in stillness. When you center with your soul and you actually stop and connect, you can hear the whisperings of your heart, the whisperings of your soul, but you have to attune to them, and it takes time, it takes patience. So today you're asked to examine your own beliefs. Are these true for what you are living in this now moment? Are they true for what you wish to experience in this now moment? And are they true to what you wish to create in this now moment and experience in the now moments of tomorrow? Because obviously everything that we create is in the now. It's just we live and endure the consequences of our now creations in other now moments, which sounds a bit Irish, but believe me, it's right. So we're just asked to actually concentrate and just examine where we are at the moment. Everything is in flux within the universe, within sort of the global economy. But we actually just centre in our own beings and centre in our own essence, come into the power of ourselves, step forward into our own truth and authenticity, and actually claim our own power. Because we are powerful beings. We are, we are powerful by nature. We are life force, and that life force flows through us. It's just that it has been lost over eons of time, because other things have been dangled like carrots in front of us, and it's taken our attention off our spiritual journey. But that's what you're expected to concentrate on today, is actually look at your beliefs, look at the luminosity of your own power, and step into the life force of what you are. Okay, so that's what that one's singing today. And the other one is number 22, and it's all about telepathy, which actually follows on quite well. It's about transmission, perception, and communication. So as we grow, emotionally, spiritually, physically, on a spiritual plane, there are things that we do tap into. There are energies that we embrace and tap into that can appear to be almost supernatural. But this is normal for us in our normal living state outside of the 3D in humanity. Because we are spiritual beings, we're beings of light and frequency, and the universe speaks to us in frequency, which is why sometimes when you ask for something, if your frequency isn't aligned with what you're asking for, it can't manifest. So you just need to align the two. So telepathy is telling us that we need to be aware of our intuition. We need to be aware of subtle changes that may be coming. We've all had it, haven't we, when the phone rings, you think, oh, that's so-and-so. You know, I used to do it all the time for my father when I was a child, and he used to be absolutely irritated to beyond the point of reason, because I'd say, oh, so-and-so's on the phone, and then the phone would ring and it would be so-and-so. I seem to have lost that ability now, but I'm sure I've probably transgressed past that. But it used to make me smile that, you know, I used to know the phone was going to ring before it actually rang, and then it did ring and it was the person I thought it was. So I'm sure we've all had reasons like that, or you're thinking about somebody and the next thing is they call, or you see them, or you bump into them in the street, or you get an email or a text from them. And this is all about aligning your energy with synchronicity, and the world speaks to us in items of synchronicity, really. And that can be a message on a billboard, it can be a thought, it can be somebody saying hello, it could even be somebody walking past has actually got a scent, you know, that reminds you of something, somebody that maybe have passed, or reminds you, evokes an emotion in you, and it's all about the emotions. It's about how you perceive things, and to be open up to changes, open up to the communication of the universe. And the universe is a vibrational language. It doesn't have English, French, German, Spanish, or any other language in its vocabulary. It's a language of vibration, and the higher you raise your vibration, the clearer that language can be, the easier that you can access information that you need. So those are the two cards for today. So it's number 45, Brilliant Beliefs. Okay, believe in where you are, what you're doing, what you're creating, but make sure that you're actually stepping into your power and you're allowing the luminosity of your soul to come through. And just check that you actually believe what you think you believe, and the belief that you believe is correct for you in this now moment. And the next one was telepathy, which is looking at things from a higher consciousness, to tap into those universal sayings, to tap into that wisdom that's actually buried deep within your soul, to tap into the synchronicities that are all around you, from the butterfly to the robin to the blackbird, to lots of different synchronicities that may come, and actually open up to different ways of communication, because Spirit is always trying to communicate with you. Just sometimes we actually have got blinkers on, we're not looking or not listening. So I wish you well, have a lovely day. Excuse me because I'm full of cold today, and I'll see you soon. All right, take care, bye.